Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we are recreating this snowflake look that you see on me today. I hope you all are doing well. Thanksgiving did pass a couple of days ago, but now we're going into my favorite holiday, which is Christmas. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell icon before you leave, as well as give this video a thumbs up so you are notified when more makeup Christmas looks are uploaded this December. I hope you all have a great day, stay safe, and make good choices. To start, we're going to go in with the Milani Rose Water Primer to prep our skin. Next, we're going to go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer with our Damp Beauty Blender. To conceal, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape in the color 12S Fair. I'm going to put that under my eyelids, in my smile lines, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and on the bottom portion of my lip. And then I'm going to take my Damp Beauty Blender and just blend that out. Now, when you're blending this out under your eyes, you want to be gentle, not to cause any damage or hurt your eye. You can normally use the tip of the Beauty Blender, but mine ripped off, so. And the concealer just brings lightness to your face. Now, with the same Beauty Blender, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Translucent Powder, and I'm going to use the ball portion of my sponge just to go in and set my face. I normally set my under eyes first because they typically are the first thing that begin to crease. Now, once our face is set, I'm going to go in with the MorpheXJaclyn Hill JH01 Fluffy Brush and just buff out the excess powder, and then we'll go from there. Next, I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette to use as my contour for this icy look. And the shade that I'm going in with is I'm Cold. For this shade, I am going in with a Eco Tools fan brush, and I'm just going to finesse that into underneath my cheekbone. I did mix the I'm Cold shade with the shade Blue Blood from the palette, which is this pretty blue shade here, just to give it a little bit more depth. So I'm just going to go back in on the other side and do the exact same thing. Now that I've gotten the blue etched out into my cheeks, I'm going to take the shade Untouchable from the Blue Blood palette. I'm just going to take it on a fluffy motor brush just to tap on my cheeks, just to give my face a little bit of color. I'm just taking a fluffy brush and going in with the darker blue shade just to darken up the blue that we've done. For my highlight, I'm going to go in with the shade Crystal Flesh from the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette, and I'm just going to tap that on my cheeks. I'm going to tap a little bit of that onto the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. A little bit on my Cupid's bow. Just like that. Next, I'm going to go in with an angled flat brush just to do my eyebrows. This is an MSQ brush. I'm going to start with the shade Cremated from the Jeffree Star palette. And I'm doing the back portion of my eyebrow as the darker blue, and then for the front half I'll do it as a lighter blue just to give it a faded effect like your natural eyebrows. For the front half, I'm going to mix the colors Blue Blood and Power from the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. I'm just going to use the same brush that I cleaned off just to do the front portion. Alright, so now that I have my eyebrows done, I'm going to go back in with my Tarte Shape Tape to clean up underneath my eyebrows as well as prime my eyelids. Set my eyeshadow primer, I'm going to go in with the shade Wealthy from the Blood Sugar palette, just with a Wet n Wild fluffy brush that I've had for years. To start my eyeshadow look, I'm going to go in with the shade Blue Monday. And I'm going to put that in my crease and blend it up a little bit towards my brow bone, just because I do have hooded eyelids. And this is the trick that kind of gets it to where you can actually see the color. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Blue Blood just to blend out the harsh line of the darker blue. Alright, so now that I've gotten that portion of my eyes done, I'm going to go back in with the same brush that I primed my eyelids with some of my Shape Tape concealer, and I'm just going to go back in underneath the blue and cut it out, and then we're going to go back in with a pretty silver color. I'm just going to take that fluffy brush and clean up the blue a little bit. So next I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette in the shade Divine. And I'm going to put this on my eyelid and flare it out underneath the blue. And for this, I'm using a flat brush. This is the JH43 flat brush. I'm going back in with the JH40 MorpheXJaclyn Hill brush with the Blue Monday shade from the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette, and I'm going to use this to detail under the silver that I went back in with. I'm going to bring the blue back down from the corner of my eye down into my lower lash line. So next I'm going to take the Mehron body paint palette. This is a water-based body paint, and I'm going to go in with the white to create snowflakes on my face. So I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue and I'm going to attach some rhinestones in the center of the snowflakes. Now that I have them on the snowflakes, I'm just gonna go back in and add some to different places on my face. Okay, for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with Jeffree Star Cosmetics color Drug Lord. This is a white lipstick. I'm gonna go ahead and do my full lips with the white, and then I'm gonna go back over the edges with a blue eyeshadow just to kind of blend it out and give it a frosty effect. Alright, so now we need to go and curl our eyelashes and put on some mascara, and we'll be right back.